Disgusting.
Harlan Guthrie is having a spooky stream. Join him, chill out, and maybe you'll have a scream.
Hello. Again. My name is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I'm a doctor of nothing. Let's play System Shock 2. I've never played it. Is it any good? Resolution 1920 by 1080. Oh. Ooh, got angry. It just disappeared on me. Let's try that again. So how do we get a Layers of Fear live stream with commentary? You don't, because I've already played it, but we could replay it. Look at this guy, Lucas, jumps online just to say I'm on stream and then he leaves. What a nerd. Hey Michael, hey Brianna, hey Lauren, hey John. I'm assuming you're still there. All right. So as you know, about 10 seconds ago, we played that game, which I forgot the name of already. And then I said, let's play some other spooky stuff. I failed to mention that I don't really know what to play. So, after that disgust and burp, let us find something to play. I know, unprofessional, right? We could do The Long Dark, but it's not a very good entertaining game. Oh, never mind, we never finished. So maybe we'll do that. Hi, Lucas, you nerd. Let's take Observer out of beta now that we've finished that. Oh no, I still needed to finish it. Excuse me. Shard light's not scary. Stasis is sort of scary, but it's a top down. Yeah, I didn't plan ahead. We don't have stuff to play. Harry Potter? Yeah, I guess we could, eh? Think. We have Pathologic. We could try I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Sort of a point-and-click adventure game that was gifted. It's gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be the time I cut out after the stream. I still owe us the end of Undertale. Yes, I do. And Oregon Trail. Yeah, but not... Oregon Trail is not a scary game, is it? I don't think so. Give me some Cthulhu games. Oh, we could do this one. I haven't tried this yet. The House Abandoned. I think it's a text adventure, but it's supposed to be really good. So let's start with this and then see what happens. This will be a wacky night. This is a game called The House Abandoned. And it is going to be the first game we start with tonight. It was created by a man named John Simpson. That's such bullshit. I don't know who made this. Why would I even say that? That's a terrible thing. The guy who made this game, whose name is not John Simpson, and if it is, it's purely coincidence, might one day watch this and say, what the fuck? That's not what this is called. So I'm sorry, John Simpson, or whatever your real name is. This is called The House Abandoned. And I pressed the any key. Hint, use, look at, look around, and go to. I'm going to write those down. Use, look at, look around. What was the last one? I forget. So this is like a text adventure game. So it's going to be boring, but we'll do it together. So we'll find out what happens. Hey, Kiki. The House Abandoned interactive horror adventure. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's an idyllic. It's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Look at note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." You're sitting in the car parked in the driveway. You've taken the note and the key from the glove box. Walk to door? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Get out of car? You get out of the car and stretch your legs. The house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the back of the house. Go to yard. Go to yard. Go to yard. You walk around the yard. You walk through to the yard. You spend a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Hey Brian. Hey David. Hey Mark. I already said hi to Kiki J, but he didn't say hi back. I'm reading this all out so that Victoria, if she happens to be watching, will be happy with me. Look at generator. The fuel gauge is healthy. It is manually operated by a switch. Use switch. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Look at generator. The fuel gauge. Oh, we already did that. Flip. Switch. Use generator. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. Oh, it's still dark. Oh, Victoria's not home yet. The house is still dark. So the generator. Look around. You see a generator on the back wall of the house. Go to front. Go to driveway. Go to yard. Go to house. You go back around to the front of the house. Look at door. The door appears to be locked. Open door with key. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Use key. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Open door. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark. You can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. Use light switch. I'm sorry, I don't understand. How don't you understand? Use... Oh, 2 words. You switch the lights on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen and living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Close door. Close and lock door behind us. Bitch. Watch out for grooves. Well, you haven't turned the house lights on yet. No, I did turn them on. I turned on the generator, and now I've turned on the light, so we're good. There is access to the kitchen and the living room here, as well as the stairs going up. So Dad said that there was something for us in our room. Maybe we'll check to the kitchen first. Walk to kitchen. You go into the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There is a door to a utility room, but otherwise it's just a kitchen. Look around. It's very clean and tidy, not been used in a while. Go to front hall. I forget the other thing. Go to den. What was it? It said kitchen and something else. Go back? Or do you go back to the hallway? Hallway, okay. Kitchen and the living room. Okay, go to living room. You go to the living room, a spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good times here playing board games with the family, warm and inviting. Look around. There's nothing here of interest. Okay, let's go upstairs. Air does not compute. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go to hallway. Go up stairs. You make your way upstairs. The stairwell landing. There is a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy times. Does the visual remind anyone else of Grimm? It does. It reminds me of Grimm. There's like this weird smoke coming through where the phone is too. You probably can't see it because it might be too low resolution. I also just realized, look, I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I'm enjoying this game so far, and I'm glad we get to hang out and talk. But it's kind of funny when you think about it, that in the year 2017, we're what, 10 people sitting around playing a text adventure game on stream. Not in a bad way. It's just, it's funny, you know, playing a text adventure in the 80s and then thinking, hey, one day, not only will we be able to play a text adventure, but a fake text adventure on stream with a bunch of people. It's just interesting. Although, actually, on that note, it's kind of nice in a way, because in the olden days, you would sit around a computer like this with your friends, trying to solve it. And now we're kind of doing the same thing, except we get to do it with the person from Georgia and with the person from down south and a person from... I actually don't know where Lorraine and John are from. I know Mark's from Georgia. Only 'cause he's a peach. I wasn't mocking you. You are a peach. Alright. There's a bathroom. Let's do the bathroom first. You enter the bathroom. You are in the bathroom. There's not much to note, but it's all in good order. Go back. Stairwell landing. There's the bathroom, 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls. Let's look around, actually. Standard landing. There are picture frames covering one wall. Look at pictures. Family photos and holiday snaps. Our happy family. Look at holiday photos. No. Go to room. Enter room. Open door. The bedroom doors are open. And go to my room. You go into your bedroom. You enter your old bedroom. So many good memories in here. It's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift-wrapped box. Oh, you guys are upstate New York. Okay. So you're basically Canadian. Go back. I'm going to check my sister's room first. Go to sister's room. You go in your sister's bedroom. You enter what used to be Jennifer's room. It is empty now and has been for years. It's remarkably dust-free considering. Look around. It's completely empty. Okay. Leave room. Oh, right. I can't do that. I can go back. Enter my room. Okay. Look around. It's a standard bedroom. A desk, a wood grain TV, the usual. Open gift. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Walk to desk. Okay. Look at gift. A large gift wrap present. The tag says your name. Open present? You open the present excitedly. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer. A Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. So I'm guessing this is what we plugged in. New Englanders. So you guys are even more like us. You wear the same color clothes. Okay, so it's a computer. Turn on computer. Okay. It's a standard bedroom, a desk, living room, TV, clock, the usual. Clock wasn't there before. Was it? Look at clock. It's a standard bedroom, a desk, a wood grain TV, clock, the usual. I don't remember it saying clock. Maybe I'm totally crazy. Okay, set up computer? You untangle the cables and set up the computer. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There is a game here too. Look around. The bedroom feels more like home now that the computer's set up. Well, considering we watch you play pen and paper games, this isn't weird. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not really weird. It's actually nice, truthfully, because it is cool. It's like you said. It's like the days of Zork. Zork. Play game. You put the cassette in the computer and press play. Oh, Jesus, fuck. That actually scared me. Oh my gosh. That actually freaked me the fuck out. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. You can't stand to be near this place. Open glove box. There's a note, a key, both of which you take. Look at note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says, get out, 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 get out. Oh my god. You are sat slumped in the car. You have a note clutched in one hand and a key in the other. You need to get out, but you don't really want to. Leave. Go back. Start car. Use key. Get out. You reluctantly exit the car. The house looks abandoned. There is a yard to the side. Wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. Jeez. Go to yard. You step through the debris to the backyard. The grass is overgrown. The weeds crawl up the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Look around. There's an old generator next to you. Look at generator. The old generator can supply power to the house. Use generator. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Oh, look at the photos. The eyes are like scratched out. Oh, that's creepy. Go to front. What was it? Go to driveway. Go to house. You go back to the front of the house. The house looks abandoned. There's a yard to the side. Yeah, we know this. Go to front door. Open door. The door is locked. Use key. You unlock the door. The click of the lock hurts to hear. Open door. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hand. You feel compelled to read it over and over. Read note. It's too dark to read, but it feels weird to the touch. Use light. Oh. Turn on light. You switch the light on, but wished you hadn't. The lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect or worse. There are stains and... Oh god. Upstairs, the sound of alarm clock bearing someone else is in this house. That can't be. What the fuck? With that note. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Go upstairs. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Somehow the alarm stops. You can feel the panic set in. You are still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There is a kitchen and a living room adjacent. The stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. Got note. Can't read the note. It's bleeding. Go to kitchen. You go into the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal, and there is a carcass on the table. There is writing on the wall, and the utility room door has a red X painted on it. The key doesn't fit. It comes as a relief. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go back. You step back to the hallway. Your shoes are wet. Look around. There are stairs, the doors of the kitchen and living room. Go to the living room. You enter the living room. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term, the furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this. I don't care if you want to or not." Go back. Oh, the game's called The House Abandoned. Yeah. The House Abandoned. No ED, just The House Abandoned. Go upstairs. You head up the stairs to where the noise came from. Oh, listen, you can hear steps in the background. Behind the door, the phone starts to ring. You hear him answer the phone. Your mind hurts. You taste iron. Voices spill out of the phone into the room. Whomever is in there should not be in there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever you consider the worst. Hang up. Relief. Someone is behind the door. The doors are all boarded up with the exception of your room. You have to get in. The pictures look different from before. The note trembles. The guilt is overwhelming. Open door. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. 9999. Look at pictures. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all. Jesus. Use combination lock. Sorry. You open door. Door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination. Oh, look at note maybe. The note is now clean again. Simply reading get in, get out. You have to get through with it. Someone is behind the door. The doors are all boarded up with the exception of your room. You have to get in. This picture looks different from before. The note trembles. The guilt is overwhelming. Use lock. You grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not used in many years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. You grab the lock and you can output the code. I'm assuming 9999 because that's the clock. You need a working 4-digit code. You know it's in this house somewhere. Oh, Okay. Look around. You need a working 4-digit code. Okay. Go back. You step back from the lock. Victoria's now home and happy. Harlan is reading everything. Well, I've read already some of this, so I'm not going to be reading all of it again. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. You should not be here. They should not be here. There's a kitchen and living room adjacent to stairs upstairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. Maybe go to kitchen? You go to the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tables are rusted metal. There is a carcass on the table. There is writing. Oh, there's writing on the wall, and the utility room has a red. Look around. The number 1980. Oh, fucking shit. Why is this the scariest game I've ever played? Oh my god. 1986, I think? It might be 1985. I think it's 1986. It's written across the blood. What looks like blood. Okay, go back. You step back to the hallway. Your shoes are wet. Hey, Victoria. Go upstairs. You head upstairs to where the noise came from. Go to lock. Or use lock. You grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not in many years. The key in your hand weighs heavy. 1986. The lock clicks open. Someone is behind the door. The doors are all boarded up, with the exception of your room. You have to get in. The pictures look different from before. The note trembles. Guilt is overwhelming. Open door. What? Enter room? You enter the bedroom. You enter the bedroom. It feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of the computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 9999. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. Look at note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still you punished me. I can be with you now. There is nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Don't change the subject. You know what you have to do. There is nothing left to do. I'm consumed. End. You are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It was all my fault. I don't believe you. Like you mean it, please. It was all my fault. Say it. It was all my fault. Finally. Oh, God. That was a creepy game. For a text adventure? Jesus Christ. That was good. Whew. A no-code game. No code or John Mc... How funny it would be if it was whoever I said at the beginning, John Simpsons or Jackson Simpson or whoever. I wish games like this let you chicken out sometimes. I like to see it let you go back in your car and drive away. Yeah. Morning, folks. Morning, Rich. The scariest thing in the world, one's own mind. Oh boy, family died, now it's time for suicide. Yeah. You know what it kind of made me think of, actually? It made me think of, like Amityville Horror, when he kills the whole family and then kills himself. Could have been something like that, but I don't know. Yeah, right, I'm not doing you again. You're too creepy. Get me out of here. Have you played Spooky's Jumps? Yeah, we got like 70 rooms in. Maybe more, maybe like 100. How do I exit this? Question, are you doing all 4 games or just the House Abandoned? All 4 games? I'm not sure what you mean. Need to exit this game. Let me exit, please, 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 please. Maybe I can exit like this. Exit. Oops. Exit. No, exit game. Alright, let's just do it this way. There we go. House Abandoned. Cool game. And that was a free game, too. Are you doing all 4 games or just the House Abandoned? Are there more games? Is it a game series? Yeah, he released a 4-pack of the games. Oh. House Abandoned? No. The House Abandoned? Was it? It says no code, then wasn't it? No code. Oh, Stories Untold. Oh. Stories Untold, oh yeah, there's the one we just played, is a compilation tape of 4 experimental text adventures, including a remaster of the original episode, The House Abandoned. See, I just downloaded the free version of The House Abandoned. One Nightmare? Are they all horror? That's very, Stranger Things, eh? I wonder if they'll get hit for that. No, I don't own this. I don't really want to spend any money tonight, so. You know what? $8 is a lot when you're trying to save for a baby. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to try to work with what I got. But we have a lot of great games that were gifted to us. We have System Shock 2. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Wait, you gave me System Shock 2, Pizza. Only 100 rooms in Spooky Jump Scare? Yeah, we're only like, I don't know. Let's see. It's pretty quick to check. Let's find out. Shall we? Shan't we? I heard they just released this in VR, which would be really funny to try, because I have VR, so it'd be interesting. Let's see where we're at. We're at room 150. Coolest part of the game starts after 200. Well, we're not going to get that far. Let's find something else. Sorry. I like that game, but it's not really a good streaming game. Alright, Lost Vikings is not scary. Hand of Fate I haven't played yet, but I don't think it's scary. Undertale's not scary. And that deserves its own thing. Broken Sword, that's not... I Have No Mouth, I guess, is technically a horror game. But it's sort of a point-and-click adventure game, so I don't really know how much I want to play that. But that's, I guess, one contender. We've done... Oh, fuck. We've done Resident Evil to death. System Shock 2... Sort of a role-playing horror game. House Abandoned. Oh, I wonder if I have any independent ones that I've done. My Last Friday. Did we do that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's the House Abandoned. My Last Friday. Let's try My Last Friday demo. I don't remember if we tried this. I don't know why I kept it. Get out of here. My Last Friday. Oh, is it showing up for you guys? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Oh, but it's very slow. There we go. Combat, riddle difficulty hard, combat difficulty easy, standard. Let's try this, I guess. Imagine being a goo ball, being turned into food. Oh, by the way, Harlan, sorry I'm late. Just participated in the regional Ohio choir contest and my freshman choir. On the bright side, we're going to stay. Congratulations, buddy. Choir is always good. I did choir all throughout my life. I want to hear your singing voice, Robert. When you win championships, make sure you let us know so we can congratulate you. Oh, I remember this. I tried it, but it wasn't working. But now it looks like it is. So let's see what's up. Pick up the key. Bathroom key. Key to the bathroom door I found behind the mirror. Just in case where we found it. Yeah, it didn't work last time. It's because I think it's like set up for VR or something weird like that. How do we use this key? No, okay. I use the bathroom key. Oh, it goes automatically. Yeah, and there was no sound, but now it looks like it's working. So we'll give it a shot because I don't really know what else to stream after this. Punish them with pain. Yes. Very Revenant. Revenant. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. Okay, so there's gonna be a riddle here. Oh, fuck. What the shit? Oh, God. It's locked. What's that? Popkin. Ugh. I need to remove the plate to open this door. Okay, so we'll need a Phillips-headed screwdriver. Oh. So it wasn't that easy. It wasn't as easy as just turning everything on, was it? It's locked. Okay. I think the color of the buttons matter. Because it looks like some buttons are lighter than the others. Those ones seem lighter. Oh, it did matter. Who is the turd face now? Oh, God. I have to turn this engine on somehow. Okay. Good job, Robert. Yeah, good job, Robert. To be honest, Genocide Route is a little bit creepy. Genocide Route. I don't know that one. Thanks, Rin. And Harlan, maybe you'll be blessed by my singing voice. And by blessed, I mean lose your eardrums. There's no way you're bad if you're in choir. Be proud of yourself. Damn straight. Look at this. See, Lauren's got the right idea. She knows how to do it. Oh, God, puzzles in horror. So what have we got? 3, 5. That's like a 7 and 2. Oh, those must be the combinations. So 3, 5, 7, and 2. So 3, 5, and 2. Ta-dum. Death is gonna set them free. Doesn't operate, of course. Oh, pick up. What was that? A lever. Ah, we need a lever upstairs, didn't we? Maybe we'll wait though. Ooh, organs. Intestines. Flashlight? Okay, it's a flashlight. Well, let's get it. Well, why the... Pick it up. I don't need this. Free flashlight? Nope. Don't need it. I only take what I need. I'm a good kidnap victim. So how's everybody's weekend going? Everybody do anything fun? Or rather, anybody doing anything fun? What did this do? I guess it must turn on the elevator? Zelda came out today, so we downloaded it and started playing. Oh, there's a screwdriver. Let's go back up. Only problem is we have the Wii U, and we don't use it that often. I got it for, like, you know, the choice Nintendo games that I really wanted to play, like the 3D Mario. Oh. And what's that other one? Oops. Mario Maker. So we turned it on and started installing at like 3, and then it needed to like update and do everything. We didn't get to start playing till like 6, maybe 7. Oh, that's... I did not expect a weapon to be in this game, I'll be honest. Little Tommy was a happy child. He could count to 20 at any time. But one day, his right leg severed by a train, poor little Tommy, he will never be the same. Interesting. Looks like there's a combination on top. 4-digit combination. Oh shit. That dude, that body is gone. Where the fuck did that go? And how hilarious is that going to be when it starts attacking us? Just a severed body. Okay, they all need keys. Playing games with Trevor and Sarah tomorrow night. Oh, that sounds fun. Any games in particular? Hiding from humans this weekend. My favorite thing to do. Hopefully sleeping. Also my favorite thing to do. Zelda is a horror and spooky game. I wish I could figure out how to stream from my TV. Otherwise, I'd just be playing that. Holly could play and Harlan could talk. Well, Holly plays Zelda. I don't play it. Although, admittedly, she's definitely lesser than, skills-wise, just with using the camera and stuff like that. So I do get a bit like, turn there. Although I try not to be. Because I don't want to be that guy. I hate being that guy. But, sometimes it happens. Maybe the combination is this. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so 1 plus 9 is 10. No, let's do this. So 1 divided by 9. 1 times 9 is 9. Is this, I'm assuming, an equal sign, right? Oh, I guess we got to get to 20, right? Okay, so that's fine. So 1 plus 9 is 10. Times 9 is 90. Minus 9, nope. Divided by 9? No. Oh. Proud of my teenage daughter for declining to not go to a party tomorrow night after finding that kids were going to be drinking at that party. That is a proud moment. You don't need to. You don't need it. Okay, so that's 9 times 9 minus 9 plus 9. Let's think. So that's 9 plus 9 is 18. No. 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9 is negative 8. Plus that is 1. No. 1 plus 9 is 10. We already got that. That's 19. 1 divided by 9. 1 divided 9 times. That's like a decimal or something. Or a point. So it's either got to be the plus or the times. So it's either going to be 10 or 9. So 10 divided by times 9 would be 90. Divided by 6. I don't know what math that is. There we go. I was going to say that's sort of the only logical number that would have made sense. Okay, that's the key to the elevator, I bet. But that's good that she's not going. Oh, fucking shit! Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! That scared the fuck out of me! And this thing looks ridiculous, too. Oh my god. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Alright. That fucking sucked. I thought it was gonna be goofy as shit. And it still sort of was, but it definitely caught me off guard. Oh my god. What the fuck is this guy doing? Friend? Hey Jeffrey, I hope you haven't forgotten that it's Friday. You know that day of the senior prom? I'm not Jeffrey. My name is Howard. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my best friend Jeffrey. You know, the lights here are just... It's okay. Are you going to the prom? What? You want me to be your date or what? Haha, you're funny. No, definitely not. Me and Jeff have no dates for the prom. We only go to get drunk and laugh at all the idiots who think that this is going to be the greatest night of their life. So do you want to join us? Well, that sounds good to me. Great. Be there at 19:30. Okay. And don't forget, 19:30. Jesus. What? I don't understand. This goes 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. So they each go 1, 2, 3, 0. Oh, they have dots on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So is this supposed to be 1930? 1, 9. Oh god, I have no idea. Good night. Who's going to bed? Can you use a screwdriver to play curving the combination log? I wonder. Over operations is needed. I got the solution, I think, if you need. Okay. No, I didn't need it. It wasn't funny at all. No, it wasn't. Jesus. Tommy clearly had his leg. Good night. Oh, good night, Michael. And Brianna, I assume. If not, thanks for hanging out, Brianna. If so, good night. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, not going to parties because of drinking. That's good. I didn't drink until I was of age. That's not a lie, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 10, 5, 7, 9. 10, 5, 7, 9. And he said it was 19. He said it was 1930. So I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what this puzzle is. That's annoying. Anyone have an idea for this? Let me kill this guy. 1930. Obviously, it's something to do with 1930, but I don't understand what. And I'm just going to be clicking random numbers until I figure it out. Try 2, 1, 3, 4. All right. 2, 1, 3, 4. No. 2, 1. Oh. Ha! Oh. What the fuck? That got trippy. That's where it ended? God, I'm so glad I didn't wait longer. Oh, 7:30 was the answer, maybe? Who knows? Whatever, we figured it out. Through sheer brute force alone, which is always the best way to do it. By randomly guessing nonstop. Alright, let's delete that game. Not that it was necessarily bad, but I don't need it on my stuff. Murder House Masquerade, that was garbage. House Abandoned, we finished that. Which means we can get rid of that. And let's see what else is on the roster. Look at this, we're clearing out the warehouse, as they say. The old warehouse. Alright, might as well finish that Nevermind game because there's no sense in delaying it. Because I did enjoy it. This was the game we played a few streams ago. And you play someone who goes into the minds of something or others. I don't remember. I'm gonna skip this, cut this part out of the talking, so I'm gonna start fresh again. Let's skip it. Press any to skip. Any! Hello, and welcome back to Nevermind. The game where we dive into the brains of people. Last time we played this was February. God, it feels like so long ago. Almost a week and a bit. That's right. A week and a bit. I actually tried this for VR after we played it, and it's not really optimized for VR. It looked very weird, so I didn't bother pushing it. Select client. But yeah, so basically we're diving into these people's brain sacs and helping their brains. The last guy, let's see, first we had the training, which was boring. Then we had the girl who saw her mom die, which is really cool. Then the homeless guy who was sort of crazy. And now it looks like, let's see. Client is a high-profile individual who has been exhibiting excessive and destructive guilt following a recent professional incident. Friends and colleagues introduced her to the Neurostalgia Institute, concerned that there may be a deeper issue at play than the client realizes. Let's do it. I do really like the concept of this game. I think it's a very unique concept. I think it's a very cool idea. And I think maybe the settings are still... Yeah, I was going to say the resolution seems weird. That's better. That's crisper. Ooh, crisper. Did you hear they're making new DuckTales? I saw the trailer today. It looks like race cars, something's aeroplanes here in Duckburg. Something, smearing. It's a duck blur. My mystery. Something history. Duckbird. Ooh. Evening, Destra. If I've learned your name, I'm completely forgetting.
And all your efforts. But all this is quite excessive. Let's be candid here. I have Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Mistakes are to be expected. This thing that happened at the performance, not knowing where I was, it was mortifying. Yes, I'm embarrassed, ashamed even. But I suppose that's just my new reality now. My most prestigious days are behind me. What happened there is just the new normal. Swallowing a mistake like that. Ever since I was a child, my motto was always, pain makes you worthy. Perfection makes it worth it. So yes, I feel guilt. Who wouldn't? Especially someone in my position. But to call it excessive, erratic, obsessive. Look, my friends and colleagues, they mean well, but they simply don't understand. They never have. I built my whole life in pursuit of perfection. Once you've experienced true...
Alright, we get it, lady. DuckTales or Darkwing Duck? Oh, Darkwing Duck. Past on love rose hiding beneath the cover cousin. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Salt memories. Yes, this game is where we dive into the deepest, darkest psyches of a person. Where we truly learn to understand their desires and their sexual fantasies. I'm going to lay money down right now that the last case in this game is going to be like a serial killer. I think that would be really cool, and if they don't do it, then they're dum-dums. The golden hands of the piano. It's a duck blur. This is a cello. Oh no, that's a bass. It's too tall to be a cello. Cellos are much shorter. Cheese sticks, onion rings, jalapeno poppers, Duckburgs. Oh wow. Thank you, thank you. Here's my piece. I call it Try to Act Normal. Gosh. Wait, where am I? Ooh, that'd be embarrassing. Oh. I'm probably going to be called an idiot, but is duck blur supposed to be wordplay on something? I don't know if it's actually duck blur. I was just being funny. I know it's Duckburg is the name of the city. Because they're all ducks. Race car, something's aeroplane here in Duckburg. Something, 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 some. It's a duck blur. I don't think it is. I think it's something else. I'm calling it now. Mike is in this game. It's the bass. Mike the bassist. Hey, where is Mike the bassist? He usually hangs out. I'm disappointed in him. Here in Duckburg, you might start a mystery, or refighting in Duckler, a backzone lovers always hide beneath the covers, cause it's Duckburg. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't think it's Duck Blur at all. I think I'm making it up. I'm thirsty. We ordered a pizza for dinner. And when you get to be my age, you need lots of water. Or you get all salted up. These are not how metronomes work, by the way. Oh, shit. If your metronome hits the ground, buy a new metronome. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just a tip. Just a tip. Shouldn't be hitting the ground. Race car, something's aeroplanes. It's a duck. Well, someone Google it. I want to know now. Also, I'm really thirsty. I need a glass of water. I'll be right back. But someone Google this. I want to know. It's in Duckburg. Here in Duckburg, if your metronome hits the ground, it's a Duckburg. Words to live by. If your metronome hits the ground, buy a new metronome. Actually, you know what? Here's even better words to live by. Don't buy a fucking metronome. And if you do, don't buy one like that. Of those classic styles. They have much better digital metronomes. They don't require weights. Oh, this is creepy. Practice makes perfect. Oh. What other notes are there? Must go to all lengths. One, two. There we go. Your hands are useless if you don't know how to use them. 3, 1. Well, I guess it'd be 4, 2, 1, 3. That's a French horn. This is what my friend Andrew plays. Let me think. What was it? 4, 2, 1, 3. Actually, on Wednesday, I said we might have a special guest joining the stream coming forward. And it's no one that you guys know. It's another friend of ours from high school who played RPGs with us when we played 10 Candles the other night. He's a really good guy named Andrew, and he lives in Vancouver. So he might be joining a game. Similar to David. David's grown a little bit now. So David's not the newbie anymore. So we're thinking of bringing on a new newbie, a new friend. But he actually plays French horn for the Vancouver Symphony Orchestra with it's a big deal. Order leads to greatness. Now, I've never played the harp. I have no idea how this works. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 5. I don't know what that is. Four is greater than 3. 3 is greater than 2. Jesus Christ. How fucking fuzzy is this shit? 4 is greater than 3. 3 is greater than 2. 2 is less than 1. 5 is greater than 1 is greater than 5. 3 is greater than 5. 2 is less than 4. 1 is greater than 1. I don't understand what this means. I've never read this. Oh, you have the thing. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Oh, I was right. Interesting. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. You might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. I totally went on key there. I always, that part where it goes, you might solve a mystery, ba-ba-ba, is, always reminds me of a Billy Joel song. You think they're the bigger strings? Well, I still don't know what that means, though. So that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. Okay, so maybe 4, 4, 3, 3, 2. Let's try that. Nope. Nope. Okay, so 4, 3. Oh. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so that would have been 5, right? So 5 is the first note, and then it goes 3. Oh. Well, that was all a guess. Hope, exhaustion, ages. Oh, okay, this is just different. Hope. Hope. Exhaustion? No. Hope, exhaustion, anger. What? There we go. Oh, look at that little dick. Dicky, dicky, dicky. Look at the dick. I loved looking at dick. Fingers heal, failure. Fingers heal, failure doesn't. I feel like it fingers heal, failures don't. That's what I feel like it should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? One. What? I don't understand that. I pressed all of them and none of them worked. Okay, so none of them are right. Let's just blow into it first. It's not that. 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 Well, what the fuck is left? Oh, it's the last one. Okay, so. So one short little, I guess it's the pinky finger? Should make sense, I guess. Is that what the squeeze is supposed to represent? I don't know. So last one, I guess. And then maybe not quite the middle. What? Oh my god, there's so many notes, I forget now. That took a while. Alright. Alrighty, baby. Ba 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 ba. Any valves at the very top of the instrument? Any valves at the very top of the instrument? What do you mean? And believe me, I know instruments. Currently I still play the tenor saxophone, the piano, guitar. See, I know this is F. Oh. What happened? What? I wanted to go play the piano again. Oh, that was creepy. Pain makes it worthy, perfection makes it worth it. Damn it. Oh. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna end well. Is that descending or are we raising? It's a creepy soundtrack. I always hate that. That sound where they're picking the strings is called pizzicato. And it's creepy. Blood and fingers. Jesus. It's crazy. We have a lot of friends that are very musically inclined. Like, I'm definitely on the lower end of it. Even Justin and Chris, we have friends that, like, David's wife is actively like a very active musician. She's on a tour right now, actually, in the States, I think. And she was just in Asia. I think she was in Korea and somewhere else as well. It escapes me. Doing like a Baroque concerto type stuff. So they're very, very skilled musicians. Where do we go? Where do we go? Blood on the tiles. Oh, I see. We got another page, love. This one goes up to 11. Well, I guess this is what happens when band class plays Slayer. Rain and Blood. Lot of pretty blue flowers, which is nice, I suppose. All the blood dripping from the fingertips definitely counterbalances the pretty blue flowers, but you know, such is life, such is life. With arms wide open, that's how I do things. Cool. Still missing 2 pictures, eh? I guess we're missing them from here. Oh, there's one right there. I must have walked right by this originally. EF. Oh. That'd be F, G, A, B, C. So F, C, D, A, E, G. Oh yeah, see, look. Grazie, grazie. Mamma missa. Misso horny. That should be all of them, right? Cool. Alright, let's make this lady's past come to life. The Alzheimer's made me remember what I'd forgotten. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. He taught me to always fear failure. I forget that not everyone is a perfectionist. I was never truly gifted at anything, like all the other kids. He had very high expectations for me. The other children teased me because of my hands. My parents didn't seem to care. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. I was never truly gifted anything. Oops. I always forget. My parents hired a teacher. He taught me to always fear failure. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Let's try this. No? My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. He taught me to always fear failure. Really? All right. Help me out, people. How does this one go together? Maybe the Alzheimer's ending. No. Maybe you should go with the positive ones. Sure. I was never truly gifted at anything. My parents hired a famous piano teacher. He taught me he had very high expectations for me. Constant perfection. The Alzheimer's one is pretty tricky. It could be the first or the last. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh shit, what's this shit? Oh, it eliminates them. Good. Oh, so the parents didn't seem to care was not one of it. I see. Usually they're painful memories, so I think it's probably the negative ones. Jesus. Alright, eliminate another one. Come on. No? I think it ends with this one. Children shouldn't kiss my hands. The hands thing. Perfection. think. Well, maybe the hands is in the end. Wait, did the painful mistake involve them doing something in their hands? Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking it works. The way I pictured it is the parents hired this dude to sort of... Oh, good night, Sam. To teach her piano, and he, like, slammed the piano on her fingers, which, like, caused them to hurt, and she forgot about it. Okay, so the Alzheimer's made me remember. That, to me, is the ending. Other children made fun of my hands. That's the repressed memory. The hands were taught a lesson. That was repressed. I don't think this is one. Constant perfection allowed me to. My parents had perfection, nothing but best. That's probably fine to remember. He taught me to always feel failure. I was never truly gifted. Maybe that one. Damn it. Erase some for me. There we go. I don't know what that one was. I feel like I should just keep randomly guessing them until it appears for me. We'll brute force it. If the Alzheimer's brought the memory back, maybe it should be the beginning. Sure, let's try that. Okay, Alzheimer's made me remember what I had forgotten. My parents hired a famous... I was never truly gifted anything. My parents hired a famous whatever. Once I made it famous and then a famous... No. Okay, so the Alzheimer's made me forget. My parents hired a whatever. He had very high expectations. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were blank. That might be it. Oh. Maybe this, but with the Alzheimer's one at the end. Seriously. Alzheimer's teacher, failure, hands, bullies. Let's try that. Okay, Alzheimer's teacher, failure. Assuming that this one, once I made a payment, looks like my hands were tired. Lesson. Hands. Oh, hands, you're saying here, and then lesson. So what are you saying? Failure. Oh, fear, failure. Fear, failure. Nope. Painful mistake would be after the bullying, maybe? Perhaps. The painful mistake. Which one? Oh, yeah. I don't think so. The other children teased me because of my hands. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. No, I think that'd be first. I think that'd be before, but at this point we have nothing to lose. Let's try it. This one is just totally not clicking for me. I don't know why. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. He taught me to always fear failure. He had very high expectations for me. He taught me to always fear failure. Once I made a painful mistake. Nope, maybe these to be switched. Unless, what are these? My parents had a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. He taught me to always fear failure. He had very high expectations for me. Or maybe it's a painful mistake. Alzheimer's, do that yet? I'll try switching the bully and the hands if that's what you think it would be. Oh, well, there's that one. So, the Alzheimer's is not part of it. The Alzheimer's helping me remember is not part of it. So that means he taught me to always feel failure. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. I don't think that's part of it. So, my parents hired a famous piano teacher. He taught me to always fear failure. No. He had very high expectations. Oops. Painful mistake. He taught me to always fear failure. And then. No, it's got to be a combination of those 4 or those 5. It's got to be the piano thing to start, right? That's got to start. So really it's just a combination of these ones. Oh, maybe it ends with he taught me to always feel failure. That would sort of make more sense, eh? Let's try this. Nope. Okay. What else could it end with? Try the hands one first. So the teacher is first, last is most likely bullies, the middle would be any of the others. Could be bullies. I don't know, what else could be the ending? He taught me to always feel failure could be the ending. He had very high expectations could be the ending as well. Let's try that. Nope. This would be the next. I'm sure it's not this one. Oh shit, it's this one? Constant perfection allowed me to be a celebrated pianist. Seriously? Wow, I did not expect that. So the hands one, it wasn't even the one? What the fuck? I totally didn't think that was part of it. So let's read that one again. Constant perfection allowed him to become a celebrated pianist. Okay, my parents hired a famous piano teacher. That's the top. He had very high expectations for me. He taught me to always fear failure. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. I have no fucking idea what the hell this order is then. I guess the middle 3? I think this has to be the beginning and the end, right? So really, these 3 are sort of irrelevant. Because the celebrated pianist has to come at the end. There's no way. So I did this first. How many combinations of 3 can there be? Alright, let's do this. Fourth patient is 10-8-5-7-2. Right? Oh, fourth patient. 1, 2. Okay. 2, 10, 6, 3, 7. 2, 10, 6, 3, and then it ends with this. So my parents hired a famous piano teacher. I think they're the best. He had very high expectations for me. Once I made a piano mistake, my parents had a lesson. He taught me to always feel failure. Yeah, it's just like a combination of what we had. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Ugh. That one was annoying too, because it didn't even make sense. On a side note, it sounds like this teacher was a key factor to her psychological
Well,
trauma. How old was
Here
she?
we are.
I don't know. But I'm leaving her session early because I don't care about her. Alrighty. Let's get this last session. I'm also tired, so we'll power through it like a plan. Client has presented agoraphobic tendencies despite having no history of agoraphobia in the past. Although highly resistant and unforthcoming with information, her social network has motivated her to agree to work with a neuroprober. Initially, intake procedure has been expedited to accommodate her wishes and quickly return home. As such, no further information is known at this time. I'm ready to enter the Animus. I'm John Garner. I'm not really John Garner. John Garner. Loading client Mindscape imprint. John Garner.
It's funny. I usually get really uncomfortable in places like these.
We skip this. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Wiedersehen, Mark. Gotta drop off. I'm thinking of dropping off too, to be honest. I'm quite tired. But I'll see where this game goes. It's beautiful. Ooh. Space sip. Oh, and Mark, if you're still here. Oops. I noticed I was just checking my phone during that loading screen, and that you posted about the game on the 22nd. And hopefully Michael's joining. He is not. We're not doing it on the 22nd just yet. Grimm is still unfortunately postponed. I just have it sort of, I keep bumping it back. That video has been there for a while. But I'm not too sure when we're going to pick it up again. So, hopefully that answers your question, if you're still here. If you're not here, then that obviously didn't answer. Well, it still answered your question, but you weren't here to hear it. Strong Women Magazine. She's got a lot of broken mirrors. She's probably very ugly, is what it sounds like. And yes, I know we're all beautiful on the inside. I'm just saying some people are more beautiful on the outside. I'm not one of them, which is why I can say it with absolute certainty. Hello, Wolfenlock. How are you, Wolfenlock, in the door? Bird, shut up. A lot of magazines that I can pick up for no reason. Alright, how the fudge do I get out of here? Back to Space World? Hugs and kisses, you're the
I'm sorry, that number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Number is no longer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Try again. I'm sorry. That number is no longer. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. And please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and try again. That number is no longer in service. Please check. I'm sorry. And try again.
I'm not gonna brute force this shit.
Please hang up and try again.
555 is obviously the middle number. It's been a while since you made your stream. It sure has. Good to be back. Good to have you back, buddy. Buddy boy. Guten Abend to have you back, my friend. Put the coffee filter in the garbage. Could you pick up your little paper dolls? Also remember to empty the coffee filter. So where are the little paper dolls everywhere? Oh, there's one. Can't pick it up, of course. That'd be too easy. Collect that. Feel like I'm just cleaning up shit for a lady. It's been a while. So Harlan, do you watch The Walking Dead? No. Not really. I watched the first few seasons, and I'll probably go back to it eventually, but I'm not like actively watching it. So, you know, that. I think we've gone over this before, but I don't remember. Yeah. I loved the first, but rage quit after the second. Yeah, it's not really my kind of show, to be honest. I love horror, and I love zombies. But it doesn't really feel like a zombie show, does it? It sort of feels like a show about people that fight a lot and make stupid decisions. It's sort of a drama with the background of zombies. Like, you could kind of switch that out for anything. Be it, I don't know. Look, zombies, as seen in the George Romero films, are a statement on society, you know. They draw parallels to us as consumers. That's why in Dawn of the Dead they all go to the mall. And George Romero was saying, he was offering a social commentary on the way that we are at that point in time. The original Night of the Living Dead ended with the black character getting shot because the white guys thought he was a zombie, even though he was the only survivor. And that was another social commentary, especially at that time in the Deep South in the 60s. It's sort of meant to be a mirror. You know, it's supposed to say a lot. That's why I like zombie films. That's why I always enjoyed zombie films. Walking Dead, I don't think gets that. I think they use zombies as a backdrop. You know, they're sort of like, oh, all this shit's going on, and there's zombies in the world also. And you could exchange that with anything. You could literally switch that out to, you know, vampires or mummies or whatever you want taking over the world. And it's irrelevant. So to me, they sort of missed the ball on the whole point of why a zombie movie works, in my opinion, which is always just my opinion, of course. Yes, it's the end of the world, and the only thing people can do is kill each other. Well, that's the thing, right? It just sort of undercuts all of the cleverness of zombies, I think. All of the neat little tidbits of why zombie movies work. Okay, this room is very much. Do I just need to brute force this out? Speaking of rage quit, I'm about to rage quit this game. Because I don't know what the fuck that do. The reflection looks different. There's nothing to do in this room. I can pick up magazines. We should throw them out. No. God damn it. Characters and their conflicts are central to the show. Zombies were supposed to be second. Well, why? Why would a zombie show supposed to be second? Good idea, but poorly implemented when the characters have the same amount of depth as a doorknob. I don't agree with that. Because ultimately, why make a zombie show then if you're gonna make the zombies second? Like, I get the characters are going to be forefront, but like, okay, Lost, at least in the first season, all of the sort of driving force of the narrative was delivered by the island, right? That's what carried the show, because I, as a viewer, was genuinely interested in what happened to, like, on the island. As a cause of that, I was interested in the characters. I feel like Walking Dead never bothered to establish, like, the zombies. Like, have they ever tried to find out why the dead are walking? I don't think so. Mind you, I only got like 3 or 4 seasons in, but all I saw was a show about people dealing with each other, which is fine, but I don't think they pitched that to me when I signed up. They were like, 28 years later, zombies taking over the world, blah, 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 and I was like, fucking cool. But it's just another genre, which is fine. But that's not what I want. I want something cooler. Alright, I'm about to fucking end this, because I have no idea. I like it. It's not as good as the comics, but it really gets interesting around season 5. 3 and 4 kind of bland, but necessary for a story. 6 really focused on the zombies, and by far the best season. Yeah, I think I probably stopped, well, I don't want to say spoilers, but I stopped probably around 5. I don't fucking know. I could stop at 3. Alright, guys. I have no idea how to end that, so I'm calling it a... For all of this, I'm tired. Sorry, it's a very half-assed stream. But here's what happened. We logged on, and I wanted to, you know, deal with that demo that they sent us, Observer, which was really, really cool. And then I want to play a few spooky games to get that out. But I think we're all really tired. I'm really tired. I really am. Yes, in season 1. Oh yeah, I know they dealt with it in season 1, but then it ended, right? I don't know. But zombies don't provide an insightful narrative. If the show's intent was to shoot up action, then you have a point, but it presents those character-driven narrative. No, you don't need. Zombies aren't synonymous with shoot up actions. You don't need that. Land of the Dead was a prime example of how zombies pressed that story forward. It was about living with zombies in a world. It was fantastic. Zombieland, yes, it's about survival in large part, but the whole premise of their survival skills is based around how to deal with the zombies and things like that. Shaun of the Dead, I mean, didn't really have, I guess, I mean, it was still about the character surviving, but it felt like way more of a zombie movie because they actually addressed all of the features that went along with it. I don't know. To me, it's sort of an easy answer to say, you know, now zombies, they don't offer anything, therefore we'll throw them out. And isn't that kind of the case in point? If they're irrelevant, you know, if they don't provide insightful narrative and they're relevant to the story, then why utilize on them? Why capitalize on them? And it sounded like they were just trying to do that exactly. Well, Robert Kurtzman or whatever, maybe when he wrote the comic books, I don't really know. I don't know. It just goes against, to me, what the whole premise of zombies were really appealing to me in the first place, right? Like, again, George Romero, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead. Each of these films... do you remember a single person's name in any of these of the Dead films? No. It was always about the zombies. The zombies pushed the narratives. They were the ones who were, you know, that line in Dawn of the Dead when they turn out and they say, you know, why are they coming back here? Why are they coming to supermarket or to the mall. It's like, oh, because it's familiar. And Day of the Dead was my favorite one, because Day of the Dead, they actually dissected the zombies' brains and they actually looked into why they were doing it. And it was basically like the id controls the body, right? The ego is gone, the super ego is gone, and only the primal instinctual sort of creatures come back. Now, and interestingly enough, I did not enjoy this show, but if you look at the new show on Netflix called Santa Carla Diet or Santa Carlia Diet or whatever it is, that explores zombies from a different perspective as well, which I thought was really interesting. I only watched half the first episode because frankly I wasn't really into it, but it also showed that like the id controls the carnal sexual desires too, which is really interesting. They did not explain the source of the virus. Also, just sure that's kind of biased when you've only seen the first 2 seasons. True. Interesting level is that they're all Walking Dead, waiting to become zombies as soon as they die. But that's what was presented to me in season 1, and that's how it was promoted. It was done well in the sense of season 1, but then AMC decided to let Frank Darabont go, and we got season 2. I don't know. I guess I disagree, but I don't have the energy to argue it. And you're entitled to your opinion, so that's fair. I mean, there's no right or wrong. I feel like it was marketed very much so as the next sort of Dawn of the Dead. And I don't know, I feel like zombies are an established, like, social commentary, not to be hitting the same nail, but that's sort of what they're about. I don't know, it bummed me out. I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's any depth to it. It feels like a show that's irrelevant to the zombies, and they're sort of in the title, The Walking Dead. So, I don't know. But to each their own, right? That's what's beauty about it. Wolf and Locke, I'm glad you came. Actually, Harlan, just watched season 6 and I find this horde that's massive trying to lead in a way 20 people die, and it shows the power of the zombies. No, I know. Look, I'm not just communicating. I'm not trying to communicate just that zombies are powerful. I'm trying very ineffectually to communicate sort of, I guess. But look, I'm a big horror fan, right? Like I grew up with all the of the Deads, so I'm very attached to it, and I guess I was very excited about The Walking Dead, because I thought it was sort of going to be in the same vein, I guess. And maybe it was my misunderstanding. Maybe it was accurately advertised, and maybe I misunderstood the advertisements, because my understanding was that it was sort of the zombie movies that I've grown up with and that I've loved in a TV form. And that was really exciting to me. And I guess I was just disappointed that it wasn't that. Again, I watched a few seasons because I wasn't completely off it. I just sort of needed to get... It's same with Breaking Bad. Like, when Breaking Bad first came out, I wasn't really into it because I guess I was pitched, or maybe I convinced myself incorrectly that it was about this good guy who turns bad. But I don't think that's really the show, and I've watched all of Breaking Bad since, and I've realized that it's actually about a bad guy, a shitty guy, who Bryan Cranston plays, finally getting the ability to kind of be himself. That he's been suppressing this person for all these years, and now he's letting him out. We don't realize that at the beginning, obviously, but that's basically what comes in at the end. So, anyway, enough about all this. I am tired, and I can hear my wife is moving, and I'm going to go to bed, I think, because I got up early this morning. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. This is a lot of fun. I'm sorry it can go on a little bit longer, but in a few Fridays, we will be doing it. Besides, I'm having a baby. 1 week from Monday is our due date, so I don't really know when we're coming, and frankly, sleep's important to me right now, so we'll see what happens. Have a great night, guys. Hope to see you soon. See you Wednesday night. See you around the table. See you all that jazz. Have a great, great, great weekend. Good night.